video, we're going to look at using a Stream Deck with our immersive audio interface and monitor controller ORIA, how to get set up, and some of the basic functionality. Firstly, we highly recommend updating your ORIA software and firmware to the latest versions. The ORIA software installer can be found on the Audient website, on the ORIA page and under Downloads. Once installed, launching ORIA Control will prompt for any firmware updates that may be required and will walk you through the process. Firstly, if you have not installed the Stream Deck software on your computer, find the installer on the Elgato website and follow the steps. Then connect your Stream Deck unit or mobile device with the Stream Deck app to your computer and ensure it is seen in the Stream Deck Control app. Next, open ORIA Control, and remember it always needs to be active when using a Stream Deck, either with the window open or minimized, so make sure this is launched before continuing setup. On first launch of the latest version of ORIA Control, a dialog window will appear prompting you to install the Stream Deck ORIA plugin. By clicking on the Install Plugin button, this will initiate the process and hand off to the Stream Deck Control app, which will ask you to confirm installing pre-configured Stream Deck profiles at the same time as installing the ORIA Stream Deck plugin. Alternatively, you can download the latest version of the ORIA Control plugin from the Elgato marketplace, as well as the pre-configured Stream Deck profiles. Now we're all set up, let's take a look at some of the Stream Deck Control in action. I currently have a 15-button Stream Deck connected and will show you some of the ORIA Control profile and some of the powerful features of individual actions to get the most out of your setup. This is the ORIA Control profile, set up with two pages, Monitor Control and Speaker Control. Focusing firstly on the Monitoring Control page, this is set to provide the most commonly used controls during your mix session. In the top left are the master volume controls, set to increment and decrement volume in 1 dB steps. Below this are the corresponding master mute and mono sum controls, and then the level dim and polarity controls. Next to this is the input source control, set to cycle through input options, and below this is a button to recall the user configured reference monitoring level for mixing consistency. On the right are 4 buttons to switch between the 4 favourite profiles as assigned in the ORIA Control software. Do note that if your ORIA is configured with less than 4 profiles, the unassigned keys on the Stream Deck will show an X to reflect this. At the bottom right is a page switch button which changes the view to the speaker control page. On this page there are 2 rows of buttons to either mute or solo a speaker group, and below are 2 buttons to clear all mute or solo states. This profile is designed to give you a balanced selection of ORIA's monitoring control, but for any users who wish to integrate a number of actions into a pre-existing profile alongside other app controls, this is entirely possible. On any Stream Deck profile, you can drag and drop actions from the actions list on the right-hand side, and here you will find the ORIA Control section with each action available to be used as needed. Many of these actions cover multiple use cases. For instance, the speaker action controls an individual speaker either in mute or solo. For example, if we wanted to create a button to solo the front left speaker, we would first drag the speaker action to the desired button placement. From there, clicking on this button would reveal the configuration options at the bottom of the page. From there, we would select the speaker as left and then select the action as solo. This button would now be configured. Repeat this process as many times as you wish to set up your perfect layout. If you have a Stream Deck Plus and are creating a custom profile, you can make use of the rotary encoders. Let's take a look at configuring one of the encoders to control ORIA's master volume. To do so, when the Stream Deck Plus is selected in the Devices tab at the top left of the Stream Deck app, the option to configure a dial is in the Dials tab at the top right of the window. From here, the ORIA Control plugin has an action for volume, which can be dragged and dropped onto one of the 4 dials, and will now display the volume in decibels, as well as provide continuous volume control, and can be pressed in as a button to activate a volume mute. From there, you should be ready to control your ORIA in a new, powerful way. Alongside the ORIA iPad Remote app and Yukon support, this should give you the power and flexibility to control your mixes with ease and precision. If you found this video useful, please consider subscribing to the channel for updates and more information about current and upcoming products. Thanks for watching and have fun mixing immersive.